Welcome to the Rambling Felix. Hi, it is 6 a.m. in the morning. I'm having my coffee because I'm absolutely dying of waking up this early, obviously. I'm up this early because we are going to explore Wadi Shawka, which is about an hour drive from Dubai. A friend's birthday. So basically she organized a hike and picnic in Wadi Shawka, which I have actually never been. A friend who is a very healthy person, obviously, because I would never do something like that for my birthday. I would let all of my friends sleep until midday and then go out drinking and eating, which is actually what I did this year for my birthday. But anyways, happy and excited to explore some new places close to Dubai. Let me finish my coffee and we'll get going.
So guys, it's actually not that difficult, as you can see on the map, to travel from Dubai to Wadi Shawka. Usually it takes around 1 hour to 1 hour 50 minutes depending on where you start in Dubai. And if you're obviously traveling from Abu Dhabi, you have to add up the time that you travel from Abu Dhabi to Dubai, so that will take you around 2 hours. So there you go. It's very Wadi now, guys. This is actually pretty good, and it's actually not that difficult. It was kind of okay. I mean, there was not really a lot of ups and downs. There was a little bit of loose rocks around, but after that, it was like a 5-10 minutes climb. It was absolutely blissful and beautiful. So Richa,
yes?
Do you think people come because they love hiking or they love you? Please answer my question.
There are some people who came just for the hike. Exactly. Exactly.
Not me. So alright guys, I'm back to my house right now. It was actually quite a good experience, as in it was interesting. First of all, you got some fresh air, because obviously the weather now in Dubai is absolutely amazing. Second of all, got a little bit of exercise in. This is something that I'm really, focusing on right now. Especially after all the weight that I've lost. I'll make another video for that. So number 3, it wasn't all that challenging. I mean, if you're looking for a get together with some friends and you're bored of going to the restaurants, having drinks, the night scene in Dubai, sometimes they get really boring, then it is a good alternative. The only downside is that you have to wake up very early, because otherwise, I mean, at least for now, during the day, at midday, which is basically when we were coming back, the sun was a little bit burning. I mean, it was like 31, 32 degrees, so it's still nothing comparing to what we experienced during summer here. But it was a little bit, sweaty at the end. But overall, it was a very good hike. It took us about 4.5 hours, more or less, the whole way. So it's about 7.5 kilometers, I would like to say, but I can't 100% be sure. We also spent a bit of time having a picnic as per the request of the birthday girl at the lower ground. So obviously that took us a bit of a time as well. So yeah, overall not so very challenging, even for those who are not very fit. I was actually quite worried because I used to be 35 kilos more last year about this time, and then we went to somewhere in Hatta and we went for a road that is a little bit challenging, and then I literally just lost it. Like, I was so upset the whole time with my friends because obviously couldn't catch my breath. I hate climbing, even now, I hate it. Even though with all the cardio that I've been doing recently, I should be, you know, really back in shape or whatever. But still, I have this irrational fear for climbing. Also, I'm afraid of falling. I'm not afraid of heights, but I'm afraid of falling off the rocks and all that. But yeah, it wasn't at all what I expected to be. I mean, I was trying to force myself to go because obviously she's a very close friend of mine and that's something that she wants to do. But it wasn't nothing challenging. I mean, you had to climb a little bit, but that was only like, what, 10% of the whole trail. So yeah, overall, a very pleasant trip. With or without the picnic obviously gives a little bit of additional points to the whole trip because obviously it was a very nice weather in the morning, and then it's good to be dining out al fresco and not spend that much money, which is obviously the norm in Dubai. Yeah, so overall, highly recommend it. Not far away from Dubai neither. So if you want to do that in your spare time during the weekends, definitely check it out. All right, this is the Rambling Felix. I'll see you next time.